This has been a very long case to deal with, not only for the length of time that it ended up being, but for the amount of time that we've spent with our client. This is a case that, look, our condolences go out to the Crow family. They've lost a loved one, and it's got to be very tough. However, this case has been very, very difficult on Tia. What happened that night and what's happened since is something that no young girl should ever have to go through. She's lost, and I may have even said this to the jury, but she has lost a big piece of her innocence that she'll never get back. And I'm just hoping that she's going to be able to rebuild and move on. Whenever you do a murder trial, the emotions can run really high. And this one was no different, and the emotions were even perhaps a bit higher in this one than they have in others I've done. So I was thinking that something like that would happen, just for the simple fact that emotions, you got to understand, as I said, they've lost a loved one, and that's really tough. And so I understand the emotions. That eruption, it's unfortunate, but it happened.
First, my thoughts are with the family and friends of Justin Crow. We have to remember that they have lost a loved one, and it's a very emotional time for them. So my thoughts are with them. And also, I want to thank the jury because they did a very difficult and important civic duty. And again, we greatly appreciate their service. It's not unusual to have strong reactions after a murder trial, and so we have seen those certainly. Well, certainly, at the end of the day, it came down to fact that we didn't believe that self-defense was a valid defense. And that's the basis that we ran the case on, and the jury saw differently. At the end of the day, the trial was completed, we got it done, so the system worked as it should.